On, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Project B is not done targeting superstar WNBA player Caitlin Clark. There's a $5 billion deal at stake. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, I hope everybody's having a great day. It is Monday. Fun day for me. And we got another Caitlin Clark video coming out the pipeline. Now, something that we haven't talked about since about a week ago is this Project B. Now, there has been a lot of information coming out about the Project B project. Some people saying that it ain't backed by the Saudis and Your Majesty. A lot of people saying that Maverick Carter pulled out. One thing I can tell you is that they're definitely targeting Caitlin Clark. I mean, articles is coming out the pipeline. Everything is coming out that they want Caitlin Clark to be a part of this thing. Now, I'm here to tell you, if Caitlin Clark be a part of this Project B thing, this could definitely hurt the WNBA. I mean, this could hurt the WNBA very bad because let's say Caitlin Clark be all like, okay, I'm going to do it. But in the clause, it might says, well, you can't play for the Indiana Fever no more. We'll just buy you out your contract. We'll come up with some way to get you out of that deal. You got to be slowly, exclusively Project B. I don't know if Caitlin Clark could do that, but that could play a factor. If they're offering her B, in the billions, now we're out of the millions. We're talking billions. I think she does that. I think Caitlin Clark will leave the WNBA for $5 billion. Who wouldn't leave the WNBA for $5 billion? Who wouldn't leave the WNBA for $100 million, bro? 10 million, 20 million. Like, bro, we're talking serious money here, dog. Now, I know a lot of y'all is thinking, John, where you getting this information from? Sit on over to Google right now. Go through this article, bro, so I can show y'all I ain't lying. It says WNBA Rival League makes funding announcement after $5 billion targeted mid aim to attract who? Caitlin Clark. Told y'all I wasn't lying, bro. This is very serious information because this could change the trajectory of Caitlin Clark's basketball career. Now, Project B, a women's basketball league, has begun to sign players after raising investments from some of the world's biggest sports stars. Now, this article came out today. Project B is getting ready to shake up women's basketball 2026. Now, from my understanding, there I go right there. November 2026 is when all this kick off. I think the playoffs is over and the WNBA is over in October. So quite essentially, the ladies that do join this thing will play basketball all year round. And I think that's great. I mean, this is so great. Now, my thing is, let's say they decide to do this with the NBA, because I'm pretty sure they is too. Will it be during the NBA offseason? More than likely, which means that we would essentially have basketball around all year round. But no one's thinking about this either. So if Project B is operating during the NBA's offseason, the NBA offseason goes on during the WNBA regular season. So if Project B is doing this during the WNBA regular season, that's going to hurt the views. Running during the WNBA season, that's definitely going to hurt the viewership. I feel like, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, the article goes on to say former WNBA MVP Nika Agumake announced last week. We obviously know that she was joining. Now, while she's the only WNBA player who has announced her involvement publicly, it's reported that several other players from the league have also signed up. Now, my next question is, why other players is not coming forward and saying that they signed? I find that to be an issue. Because if they're saying that they have other players, why those other players haven't come forward yet? I just wonder, is it because it might affect their existing WNBA contract? I don't know. That's definitely food for thought. The WNBA calendar and the proposed competition dates of Project B do not overlap. The league is looking for 66 players to make 6 teams of 11 and is offering salaries to stump current WNBA contracts. Why are they only 6 teams? 6 teams. It says, I don't know how true that is. You would think you'll want more than 6 teams. She's just going to play. Like, I don't know. It's going to be the same games like every week. Like, what the hell? Now, while finances have not been confirmed, reports claim that players are being offered, which we reported on that last week, $2 million. It goes on to say, how is Project B funding? Earlier this year, the Financial Times report that an upstart international baseball league condemned Project B was being backed by the Saudis. Yeah, man. Now, furthermore, it will be lucrative contract to offer to the appeals to WNBA biggest stars like Angel Reese definitely doing it. There's no question that Angel Reese doing it. And Kayla Clark, the latter of which perhaps the most prized assets in women basketball. I mean, there's no question Angel Reese doing it. Then it goes on to say, we're building a global basketball league, so we want a global diversity cap table around that doesn't include any dollars from the Saudis. Now, this is what came out last week, stating that this whole project is not backed by the Saudis. They're trying to cover up the Saudis' involvement for whatever reason, but everybody know this thing is backed by the Saudis, man. Like, y'all can't keep it a secret. Now, however, the lady did confirm that the Saudi Arabian company named Celia is involved in. So that means you contradict yourself. If a Saudi company is involved, that means the Saudis is involved. It's a Saudi Arabian company, bro. So is one of event partner that will pay money to. We do not have any dollars coming from them. It is wholly owned, based in London. Oh my God! Now they're moving the money around. Now y'all moving money around, trying to say that it ain't backed by the Saudis, bro. I don't know, dog. This whole thing is looking spooky, man. It is looking definitely spooky. So Project B thing is very interesting. I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section right now as we get prepared for a long week. Yeah, it's going to be a fun week, guys. Definitely let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on. I will be back with another video. Like always, until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.
And how we need to be to make a playoff run.
It's Clark splashing home a three.
I mean, anytime you get to be a part of the first WNBA team in Indiana, and the first WNBA championship for the Fever, and now an opportunity for the first Commissioner's Cup.
Boston is wide open, and splashes by Mitchell Haynes, plays it in, and a foul.
Atkins defending, flips the pass back to Howard, launches a three. Oh, the connection to Howard. Splashes the triple.
Cunningham on the drive, gets to the rim. In the baseline, kick back out. Dantas is wide open and connects.